Fear not death, for the hour of your doom is set, and none may escape it. Do not wait for your fate to come to you. Go forth and seize it with your own hands. It is better to stand and fight, even if the odds are against you, than to cower and live your life as a slave. A true warrior does not boast of their victories, but lets their actions speak for themselves. We are the wolves of the sea, sailing the waves with the strength of our ancestors. In battle, the brave may fall, but they shall rise again in the halls of Valhalla. A Viking's honor is worth more than gold, for it is the legacy we leave behind. The gods favor the bold and the courageous, for they shape their own destiny. When the storm comes, the weak seek shelter, but the strong harness its power and ride the winds of destiny. To live is to fight, and to fight is to honor the gods with every breath we take. Victory is sweeter when earned with the sweat and blood of battle. A shield is a Viking's second skin, protecting both body and honor. A Viking is defined not by birth, but by the fire in their heart and the strength of their spirit. A wise warrior listens to the counsel of others, but trusts their own instincts in the heat of battle. Life is fleeting, but a well-fought battle and a place in the sagas will echo through eternity. The sea is a vast expanse of possibilities, waiting for those who dare to explore its mysteries. To understand the future, one must delve into the past and learn from the wisdom of our ancestors. A true Viking never asks for mercy, for they know that death is a better fate than submission. The winds of fate may shift, but a Viking remains steadfast in their purpose. In the face of adversity, a Viking finds their true strength and rises above all challenges. Do not mourn for fallen comrades, for they have entered the halls of the gods with honor. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the will to face it head-on and conquer it. Let your actions speak louder than words, and your legacy will resound throughout the ages. The sword may be a warrior's tool, but their mind and heart are their greatest weapons. Fortune favors the bold, but it is the resilient who forge their own destiny. A true leader inspires others not by force, but by example and unwavering conviction. Valor and honor are not bestowed upon us, they are earned through our actions on the battlefield. The true test of a Viking is not in victory, but in how they rise after defeat. The path to glory is paved with sacrifice, but it's a road worth walking. A Viking's strength lies not only in their muscles, but also in their resilience and indomitable spirit. In the heart of a warrior burns the eternal flame of courage, lighting the way through the darkest of nights. A Viking does not fear death, for they know that even in the face of oblivion, their name will live on. To be a Viking is to embrace the wild and untamed spirit of the North, forever seeking new horizons. True freedom is not in escaping chains, but in breaking them, for it is the birthright of every Viking. In the dance of battle, a Viking finds their rhythm and becomes one with the song of steel. Do not underestimate the power of a Viking's loyalty, for it's a force that can move mountains. The ink of the sagas flows through our veins, telling the stories of our ancestors and shaping our destiny. Every step on the path of conquest brings us closer to the greatness we are destined to achieve. The legacy we leave behind is not measured in gold or riches, but in the hearts and minds of those who remember us. In the halls of Valhalla, the brave feast with the gods, forever celebrated for their valor and heroism. Always rise to an early meal, but eat your fill before a feast. If you're hungry, you have no time to talk at the table. Never walk away from home ahead of your axe and sword. You can't feel a battle in your bones or foresee a fight. Moderately wise a man should be, not too crafty or clever. A learned man's heart, whose learning is deep, seldom sings with joy. The unwise man is awake all night, worrying over and again. When morning rises, he is restless still, his burden as before. It is fortunate to be favored with praise and popularity. It is dire luck to be dependent. Wake early if you want another man's life or land. No lamb for the lazy wolf, no battles won in bed. Go you must. No guest shall stay in one place forever. Love will be lost if you sit too long at a friend's fire. Be your friend's true friend. Return gift for gift. Repay laughter with laughter again, but betrayal with treachery. Cattle die, kinsmen die, all men are mortal. Words of praise will never perish, nor a noble name. A Viking's worth is not measured by the size of their fleet, but by the strength of their character. The true wealth of a Viking lies not in the hoard of gold, but in the bonds of kinship and brotherhood. To truly know oneself, one must venture into the wild and face the untamed darkness within. The flame of vengeance burns brighter and hotter than any fire, driving a Viking spirit towards justice. The heart of a Viking beats with the rhythm of the sea, forever restless and yearning for adventure. In the face of defeat, a true Viking never surrenders, but rises again like the phoenix from the ashes. The gods smile upon the courageous, but they reserve their favor for those who seize destiny with their own hands. Do not mourn the fallen, for they have joined the everlasting feast in the glorious halls of Valhalla. In the heart of every Viking, there resides the untamed spirit of the wolf, fierce and unyielding. A life lived in fear is a life half lived. Embrace the unknown and let the winds of fate carry you to greatness. In the darkest of nights, a Viking's soul burns with the eternal flame of hope, lighting the path to victory. When storms rage and tempests howl, a Viking steers their ship with unwavering resolve towards their chosen destiny. The true measure of a Viking's worth is not in the spoils of war, but in the honor with which they wield their sword. We are the sons and daughters of Odin, destined to leave our mark upon the tapestry of history. With every battle fought, a Viking carves their name upon the annals of time, forever remembered by the gods. In the realm of the gods, our actions echo like thunder, reverberating through eternity.